This is the Banana Pi Pico S3. The amazing outcome when you take an ESP32 S3 and give it a Raspberry Pi Pico form factor. And for the remainder of this video, we'll be pinning these two guys against each other. They both have micro USB ports for power and data, have the same boot and reset button. The Pico has debug pins and the Pico S3 does not. Both have the same GPIO pinout. The Pico S3 is powered by the ESP32 S3. The Raspberry Pi Pico is powered by the RP2040. The Pico S3 has a dual-core 32-bit processor clocked at 240 MHz. The Raspberry Pi Pico has a dual-core ARM Cortex processor clocked at 133 MHz. The Pico S3 has wireless support for both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and the classic Pico has none. The Pico S3 has 512 kilobytes of RAM and 8 megabytes of flash memory. The classic Pico has 264 kilobytes of SRAM and 2 megabytes of flash memory. Pico S3 has a color-changing NeoPixel as well as a status LED, and the classic Pico has one status LED. And you can use both these devices in sensors, robotics, and IoT devices. The Banana Pi Pico is also compatible with Raspberry Pi Pico expansion boards. The Raspberry Pi Pico can be programmed in Arduino as well as MicroPython. You can also configure your Pico S3 in the same platforms as the Pico as well as ESP-IDF. All in all, these are some great boards to incorporate in your next project. Although if you had to pick from the two, the winner is clearly the Pico S3. The Banana Pi company comes out with the greatest microcontrollers, SBCs, and IoT devices that you can incorporate in your next projects. And we go over different microcontrollers, IoT devices, SBCs, and variations of tech daily. So if you'd like to tune in, we'll see you next time.